Welcome to another Fish Head live stream. We're out here at Lake Talquin. Beautiful Lake Talquin here in North Florida. Weather is gorgeous, except it's a bit windy. Hopefully we don't get too much wind noise in this one. But we're gonna be fishing for catfish. We're just gonna throw these lines out. We got the liver soaked chicken baits again. Hopefully we can get one. We need one catfish for our catch and cook over the campfire tonight on this camping video that we're making on the side, long form video. I'll try to link it in the description below next week when it comes out. But if you're watching this, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Spread it around the YouTube universe. But let's get baited up and we'll get these lines out. Hopefully we can catch something. Let's do this.
Boom shakalaka. Okay, technically you won the tiebreaker yesterday.
You gotta speak clear and loud into the camera, buddy.
Technically, he won the tiebreaker yesterday, but today there's a whole new challenge going on. It wasn't, well, technically you didn't win, Dad. We were going for catfish. A bullhead is a lucrative cardi. That thing. Let me search it.
Icterid.
Icterid. It's an icterid. It's not a catfish. How do we have one? Oh, we have 23. Okay. Let me search it. It's an icterid.
What's up, guys? Appreciate you coming in. Lake Talquin. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous day today, guys. I'm baiting them up now. I'm gonna cast them out.
No. Icterid. Icterid. It's an icterid. Not sure you guys can see that, but it's an icterid. According to Google, the bullhead is not a catfish, guys. So technically, you didn't win that. It's still a tie.
Dylan's pulling out technicalities right now about our fishing challenge that we've been having.
This will be the tiebreaker.
I think we are still technically tied from last week.
Because that was a bullhead.
So if one of us catches a catfish and the other one doesn't today, then that will be the determining factor in this fish off that we've been doing for now 3 fishing trips in a row. We're just breaking even every time.
Cast mine over there. Here's over there.
Let's get these lines in the water.
Because I like mine to the right. In that deep pocket. Now watch me catch a fish right away. That was
Going straight out with one. I'm gonna go just a little bit off to the left with the other.
That wasn't a little. That was quite a bit.
All right, we're fishing. Ugly dog in the house. Cleveland in the house. I had the chat off, guys. Sorry. Appreciate you guys for coming in. Good morning. It is actually a beautiful day out here today. Very satisfied with the weather, other than a little bit of wind, but I got some pantyhose over the speaker, so hopefully you guys don't hear the whole time. But we got the lines in the water. I'm just gonna tighten up the slack and then we're fishing. All right, it's looking good. So if you guys haven't seen the last couple live streams, Dylan and I have been working on a fish off. It started last weekend. We tied day one. We switched species. We tied on day two. So now we're back out here with catfish. Hopefully we can finish this thing. We're also making a long form video at the moment. Oh, nice, ugly dog. Duck decoys. We found one at the bottom of the lake in our neighborhood. Some kids actually pulled it out of the water and gave it to us, and we saw it at Academy Sports and it was like $90. So we got a sweet free $90 duck decoy. But yeah, the long form video that we're making right now is a camping catch and cook. So we got a new truck bed tent that we're going to try out camping tonight. But the first thing we want to do is try to catch a catfish to cook over the fire for later. So that's what we're doing right now. And we did catch two nice catfish here, channel catfish here last weekend. So right back to the same spot. We'll see if it works again. Sometimes fishing off the pier like this, the wind is blowing the rods a lot, so it's kind of hard to tell if something's just playing with it. But we're not touching them until we get a full takedown, so it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think the wind is going to blow hard enough to take the rod over. If you guys haven't done it yet, hit that like button. Do it. Do it. Hit the like button. We're going to try to spread this one out. We'll go for a 50 like live stream again today. The goal will be 50 likes. Ugly dog, do you paint, like custom paint the baits, or you're making custom soft plastics or something? Or jigs or whatever? Baits is a wide open term in this channel. I do a little bit of airbrushing. I've made some really cool painted like crankbaits and stuff. Never anything I would sell or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. Oh yeah, custom paint hard baits. I love doing it. I've got a little cheapo compressor and airbrush. Play around with it once in a while. I've caught some really good fish on baits that I've painted. Airbrush is your life. Nice. I think that I'm subscribed to you, Ugly Dog. I'm not 100% sure because I do sometimes miss people. But if not, I'll come back and get you afterwards because I want to come check it out. I'm pretty sure I am, though. I've seen your baits before. But I also made this handmade popper. Just started off with like a piece of wood that I cut off a dowel. Yeah, you got it. I cut this piece of wood off a dowel and like hollowed out the end of it and shaped it so that it was shaped like a popper. And then I primed it and airbrushed it, coated it with, I think I just used like polyurethane or something over the paint. But the first cast I ever took with that lure, I caught like a 6-pound largemouth on it. First cast. So that was pretty successful. I still have that bait in the garage. It needs a little bit of work. It got damaged on the bottom where the treble hits the bait. Like when you're moving it around, the treble hits the bait. It rubbed a little bit right there, and that's exactly where I had embedded my weight. And so it like dug out some of the putty where I had filled underneath the weight. So I need to like refill that and sand it and then repaint over it. I'll probably just repaint the whole bait. But that thing is pretty sweet. grab my coffee here. Be ready to record, Dylan. Long form, okay? Yeah, you're gonna record long ways.
Catfish is this ate a bird.
Oh, come watch the rods. I'm gonna record it. Oh, I can't record it. You gotta record it. Record it long form. There's a crazy bird fight over here in the water. Stephen Merchant, Paul, thanks guys for coming in. There's a ridiculous bird fight over here in the water. Dylan's taking his phone over there to record it for the long form video. Hey Lisa, appreciate all you guys for coming in, but he's over here now recording this crazy thing. It's two cormorants in the water and they're not coming out of the water, but they're slapping each other with their wings, making all kinds of noise on the surface over here. So Dylan's over there recording it for the video. That's going to be pretty cool. But we just got started on the catfishing. Just got started. We're back in the spot where we got two of them last time. Just sipping on my coffee right now. Usually takes about 15 or 20 minutes in this spot for anything to even notice that there's bait in the water. So we'll see how long that is. Right now we're at 12 minutes. I think I casted them about 10 minutes ago. So I'm thinking 5 to 10 minutes minimum before something takes this one down. Well, either one of them down. But we'll find out. We got a little bit of a late start today because we're also shooting a long form video. I told you Dylan's over there shooting for that. But this morning we had a couple technical difficulties, had a dog mess to clean up, a bunch of other stuff, and then we had to go eat and get coffee and stuff. So definitely out here like an hour and a half later than we planned on. Hopefully the fish don't mind. Did you get it? Did you get anything? You didn't even record them sitting there? They're doing it again. Just record them. He went over there to record and didn't record it. Now the other ducks, the little wood ducks, are going crazy. I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe there's like a gator intruding in their area over here. If you guys saw our live stream last night, Dylan beat his PB bluegill from like 2 weeks ago. It was 1.1 pounds. He got one last night that was 1.2 pounds.
And then it slapped me in the face.
And it slapped him in the face.
It hurt.
So Dylan's up in his PB game right now.
And my PBs like to slap me in the face.
Our PB channel catfish is 4.2. So if we catch something here, there's a good chance we might get a new catfish PB today. You got to catch the fish first. Doesn't matter what they weigh if you don't catch them.
If it's on my rod, I reel it. If it's on your rod, you reel it.
Your rod's the one on the right, mine's the one on the left.
Yep.
I'm a little nervous because I cast into a really strong wind. It was blowing hard the moment I casted, that it might have knocked me back about 10 yards shorter than what I normally would cast to. So if we don't get any bites here in a few minutes, I'm just going to recast when the wind's not blowing as hard. Nope, that's just the wind. And maybe cast out a little bit further.
I feel like I just heard a dog bark.
It was a guy.
Where? Where did the guy go? What you doing? That's a loud dog. So loud. Son.
I'm also going to go ahead and set up a GoPro. Got the GoPro Hero 9 today. We're going to set this one up right alongside the live stream here. That way anything we catch, we'll have better quality footage from the GoPro to put in the long form video. The last couple times I've tried to use the live stream video, the quality of the video is terrible. I hate putting out low quality videos, guys. I just don't like to do it. I mean, sometimes it's like the only footage that I have of an amazing thing. So I have done it a few times, but it's not my favorite. But I'm gonna get this GoPro set up so we can have some nice 4K quality footage of this stuff here. Okay, they've been soaking long enough. I think that we should be getting close to that time now where they will notice the baits in the water, or they've already smelled them and they're on their way over. Usually takes a little while. That's why I'm trying to get this GoPro set up here. Not yet, Lisa, but we just got started. We just got started on it. Steven, we're using chicken breast soaked in liver. It's one of our go-to baits lately. We were actually using it last night. Didn't get any bites at the lake last night, and so I switched to just putting a piece of liver on, and within a few minutes we got a big old bullhead. I thought it was a catfish. I don't never catch bullhead, see bullhead, hear anybody talking about bullhead around here. I didn't even think of bullhead when it happened, but it ended up being one. A brown bullhead. I don't think we've ever been here when the wind was blowing directly towards us this way. It's usually always coming in from this side. I know the way wind blows has a lot to do with the catfish bite, or at least I hear that from all the guys up north and stuff. Not sure if it affects it as much down here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, because it's definitely a different direction. It's blowing like towards the east or out of the west. You see all these hundreds of birds flying across the surface over here. It's like a never-ending stream of birds. It's crazy. Hundreds of them. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a line of birds just going across right up there. Hey Chad, thanks for coming in. We're back out at the lake, man. Trying to catch a real catfish today. We thought that the bullhead last night was actually part of the catfish family. Dylan looked it up, he Googled it. Bullheads are not in the catfish family. They're called icterids. They're in the icterid family. So, doesn't count as a catfish. But Ugly Dog, bass fishing is about to explode here within like the next 2 or 3 weeks. So you're gonna definitely see some more bass fishing videos here shortly. I really feel like I wanna bring in that left rod and recast it. Yeah, I got to kind of keep my eye. I can see them clearly when I'm looking at the phone, but I'm keeping my eye on it because we have had it go like almost halfway over the railing before I grab it. Stuart in the house. All right, Stuart, the next catfish is yours. We'll name it Stuart. Actually, Dylan is next on the rod, so if we get a bite, it's going to be Dylan's catch. But it can be your catfish, Stuart. And we're also going to keep it if it's a good eating size for our camp catch and cook that we're making right now.
We're gonna eat Stuart.
Dylan said we're going to eat a Stuart. There's a guy about to drive right over our lines, guys. Watch this. Ridiculous. Directly across the lines. I think they're deep enough to where he's not going to get him caught in his prop. Total disregard right there, guys. And he's not even looking over here. He did look over while I was pointing at him, so he knows. He knows what he did. How do you guys feel about just common sense fishing etiquette? Most people understand it. Like if you see someone fishing straight out this way, you don't drive straight over their lines. He didn't catch him though. But I do want to recast this rod over here, the one to the left, because I feel like when I casted it, the wind caught it and didn't take it out far enough. Sweet, Stuart. We'll check it out. Yeah, cast 8-ounce sinker is his way. Steven, you saw the guy, right? Like right there in the water. It does. It's a rare characteristic these days. I always have it. I always make sure I'm not doing anything to upset anybody else. Anyway, I'm going to cast this one back out. I feel like it's in the wrong spot. I want to get a little further and a little bit more to the left. I actually think I might go a little to the right with it. Change it up a bit.
No, that's all right.
Dylan, your rod's going to be the one on the left now. Now Dylan's rod is the one on the left. Yeah, Stuart, we're gonna do this for a little bit, but if we're still out here, I'll definitely jump on. Do you have the 9 panel or the 2 panel one? I'm gonna set up some new bait too. Might as well freshen it up. Going out to the left. Did you catch any fish, Stuart? Yes, that does bug me too. But not much I can do about it. Uh-oh. My reel just messed up on me. Let's try that again. Okay, we're fishing. This guy's not bad. He's out pretty far. The other guy was like right here, right in front of me. Nah, he's just out there trolling for crappie. That guy's not hurting anybody. You can tell the difference between someone that's paying attention and, you know, using etiquette versus the other guy that just hammers down and goes wah right over your lines. Totally different scenario on that guy right there. He's cool. Dylan's about 10 yards from his rod. So if his rod starts going over, I don't know what he's gonna do.
I can run.
He said, I can run. We've been getting skunked bad on crappie lately, so I haven't even been trying, but there are a ton of boats out here crappie fishing. They do this thing called spider rigs, where they kind of cruise around real slow and troll like 1 mile an hour. And they got these really long poles that come off the boat, and they just troll little jigs. And some of the boats have live scopes, so they kind of like troll around and look for a school of crappie. But like the last 4 times we've come out crappie fishing, big old 0. So I think this is just a bad year for crappie. So we've been just fishing for catfish and bass and bluegill and everything else. The wind's playing tricks on me with these rod tips, guys. But if you're new in the chat, we need 1 catfish for tonight's camp out. We're going to be doing a review on the new boat, or the new truck tent, but also cooking over the fire. We already got a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, the jet skiers, those are the worst. I made a video last summer at the Wasissa River. I was on my kayak fishing, and literally boats and kayaks were like flying around me. It was the most annoying trip I've ever gone on. And I made a video about it. If you want to go back, I don't remember what the name of the video was. I think it was I'll never fish in the river again or something like that. Yeah, I fished in the river, and then the next day we fished at the shore, surf fishing. Surf fishing was awesome. River fishing was terrible. So I think I titled the video "Never Gonna Fish in the River Again" or something like that. But that was the most ridiculous thing. This one guy, he had like a big double jet ski, and he was towing kids on a tube behind him, and they were like towing all over the place right in front of me where I was fishing. Super annoying. So needless to say, I caught 0 bass that day. Also, from everything that I read online, I'm a member of this group called Lake Talquin Crappie Fishing or something. All the crappie are in the deeper water down at that end of the lake. And I'm not seeing any of these boats bringing anything up. But maybe they know something I don't. Maybe the schools move around. I have seen a couple crappie caught off this pier at night. Like a month ago, we did a nighttime catfishing video here, and there was a guy like right over here on the pier, and he caught a couple nice like 15-inch crappie right here where I'm standing, right behind me. The GoPro didn't die, it just shut itself off. I haven't been recording on the GoPro. I'm waiting for something to start hitting it, and then I'll hit the GoPro as long as I remember. Sometimes I forget to do it, and then I miss the whole thing. Granty boy in the house. Appreciate it. We are really just here to get one catfish. We want to cook one catfish over the open fire tonight. We'll give it a good effort, but we need one catfish to bring home for dinner for our camping video. Hey Dylan, you think we should check your bait yet? All right, I'm gonna bring Dylan's in. His is now the one on the left. I'm gonna bring that rod in and check the bait, refresh it. If you guys can, hit that like button for us. Just hit the like button. Help us out. Spread it across the YouTube universe. We only got 4 likes so far today. There's 5. Yes. All right, we need to get 50 likes before YouTube wants to show anybody our video. I'm pretty sure all you guys are subscribers, so you get that notification, but nobody else does. And YouTube won't show people that aren't your subscribers your live stream until it gets tons of likes. Miss Joan, hey, appreciate you coming in. We're catfishing again. I'm just about to check Dylan's bait because it's been out there for like 30 minutes with no action. So I'm gonna bring that one in and freshen up the bait and then recast it. See, after the bait's been in the water for that long, it loses all the deliciousness. It's just all white again. So all the good juices that were soaked into it are now gone. So I'm gonna put a fresh one on there. I'll tell you guys about the recipe that I'm thinking about for this fish if we can catch it as soon as we catch it. But right now, we need to catch it. Big old chunk. See, when they're fresh out of the marinade, they're all red like this. That's just the liver juice soaked into them. Okay, fresh bait's in the water. It's just a bit windy. Can you guys hear a ton of wind? I got something covering the speakers, so hopefully it's helping. Let me know. How's the audio? It's actually windy enough to be shaking the phone back and forth. Oh, it sounds okay? I took an entire pantyhose, like the whole thing that goes up over the woman's torso all the way down her legs, and I wrapped it around the phone and tied it on. So I can only actually see like half of the screen. The pantyhose are covering the other half of the phone. I can just see like from the rod right here over to myself. It works, I guess. I've done it one time before and they said it worked. So I'm gonna stick with it. I know there's like mods and kits you can buy and everything. Thank you, Miss Joan. Yeah, it's working, I guess, because it's super windy out here. It's blowing like 15, and it's a pretty steady, hard 15-mile-an-hour wind. You can see the water, the waves just coming in, and it's blowing this way to us, which is weird. Usually it's blowing like sideways coming in from the side over here. Guess we got a different weather pattern. We had a ton of rain, not last night, but the night before. This front came through and we got like 3 inches of rain, and then it got cold and clear, and today it's clear and cold and windy. It's actually not that cold. Kind of feels nice. Tonight it's supposed to get down into the 30s, and me and Dylan are doing the camp with our new boat tent that we got, and so we're going to test that out and see how it does in the cold weather. As long as we can keep a fire going. We got really good sleeping bags. My plan is to throw down a moving blanket under the tent in the bed of the truck so that we'll have a little insulation under us. Shad Daddy in the house. Appreciate you coming in. We need some shad for bait is what we need. It's like impossible to get shad around here. Yeah, we can catch giant shiners, which would probably be pretty close to shad. Dylan catches these shiners that are like 12 inches long. We could chop those up and make them into cut bait. If you guys just joined us, hit that like button. We're spreading it around the YouTube universe. We're almost 1/5 of the way. 20% of the way to our daily goal today of 50 likes. Let's do it, guys. Help us out. Begging for likes over here. Look into my soul. Woohoo! We just got to 20%. Stuart, the tide just turned. Oh, Stuart, did you catch any fish? I asked you that earlier, but I think I missed it. Yeah, appreciate it. I know you were going fishing. Well, for you, it would have been today, earlier. Hey, Dad, Grampy Fishhead's in the house. Oh, the water's flat over there. We should be out there surf fishing. It's windy and wavy here on the lake. Dylan, Grampy says hi. Woo! It's getting real windy now, guys. Say hi, Dylan.
Hello.
That was quite a gust that just came through. That was probably 20, 25 mile an hour gust. I don't know why the wind would affect the catfish. See you later, Stuart. Check you out. You got rain coming over there in Tennessee? Probably the storm we had like 36 hours ago. Actually, it doesn't really go in that direction. Usually comes up like through the Gulf, across the Panhandle, up to like the Carolinas and stuff. I guess maybe if you're all the way over on the east side of Tennessee, you might get our weather. Mimi Fish Head. Hey, Mom. Yeah, we're planning on doing everything we can to stay warm. I think my plan with the insulated floor, our really good sleeping bags, our sleeping pads, everything that we got will keep us plenty warm. Yeah, you're in Knoxville. We want to come up there soon to do some trout fishing, Shad Daddy. We're going up to South Carolina in about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks now. We're gonna hit the mountains up there to the Chattooga River and try that area for trout. But then the next place we're probably coming is Tennessee. I know the Knoxville area has awesome rivers and stuff for trout, so we'll be up there soon, sooner than later. Oh, there's a bald eagle about to fly over. Oh no, that's not, it's an osprey. Yeah, it looks like an osprey. Maybe it'll fly into the view right over here. Nope, he went a little too high. Hey Mom, did you hit the like button? Scott Smith in the house. Appreciate you coming in, Scott. We're trying for catfish today. It's actually, oh yeah, you got big catfish. I know you got monster catfish up there. Our plan for this year, which Dylan and I were actually talking about this in the truck, we've already caught like 12 different species of fish this year. A couple of them were kind of rare for this area. So we're actually going to start doing like regular updates on how many species we're up to and make 2024 just be like keeping track of how many different species we catch. And at the end, we'll make a video or something about all the different kinds of fish that we got. And a lot of them aren't in Florida, so we have to travel a little bit to get different kinds of fish. It's not going to be like a circumventing the world trying to catch 300 different species kind of thing, but I think we can get quite a few different kinds just within like driving distance of here. It's that, I just thought of that movie where they go bird watching. I think it's called like The Big Year or something, but they have to travel the entire world just to see different kinds of birds. That might have been tapping on the right rod over here.
That's my rod.
All right, ugly dog, we'll be here. No, yours is the one on the left now. I haven't, Scott. I've actually never fished in Tennessee in my life yet. We're planning on going there soon though. I've only fished for trout like up in the New England area and when I went to Alaska, but never really anywhere else for trout. We're kind of like Florida boys now, so trout isn't really anything we ever get to fish for other than sea trout at the coast, but that's totally different. Yeah, unless the waves are big enough to be doing that. Angel, appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We're spreading it across the YouTube universe today. I think something is playing with this rod right here. Just barely tapping on it though, so we're gonna keep an eye on that one, because any minute it might just whoop. And I don't have anything securing these rods to the pier, so we have to keep our eye on it so it doesn't get pulled over into the lake like my phone did last weekend. So we're on the brand new S24 Plus. When we're around the campfire later tonight, I'm going to switch the phone into 8K video mode and edit some of that into our next video, and I'm going to see if you can actually tell the difference between 4K and 8K, because I think most TVs and monitors don't have 8K capacity to them. Thanks, Miss Joan. Yes, hit the like button. We're up to 12. The goal is to get to 50, because I feel like when you hit 50, then YouTube starts showing it to everybody that's not subscribed to your channel. I don't know that for sure, but that's just kind of my theory. Like, I've noticed that whenever we get to 50, we'll go from like 10, 15, 20 people up to like 46 people all of a sudden. So I think YouTube thinks 50 likes is the magic number on a live stream. Could be totally wrong. That's just my theory. I think only the people that write the coding for the algorithm know the actual algorithm. Everyone else is just kind of trying to guess at it or look at patterns or everything else. Come on, catfish. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That one. We're not casting, we're just letting them sit right now. The rods are casted out, they're sitting on the bottom. We got bait on the hooks with some weight, and we're just waiting for a catfish to come. When it does come, the rods go whoop. So we just got to hang out and wait for that to happen. How y'all doing?
All right.
Nothing yet. Last week when we were fishing here, we got one catfish like 20 minutes after we started, and then we fished for like 2 more hours until we got another one. So you got to be patient, guys. It's not like bass fishing where you're just cast, 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 cast. I feel like you got to kind of wait for them to smell it. It takes them like a half hour to swim over to whatever they're smelling. They check it out, and then they finally take your bait. Been trying to keep fresh baits on though, and casting them sort of in the same area, so like at least the scent gets around that area, and then we can freshen up the bait and cast back to it, so we're not like losing the time of the bait soaking in the water. The wind might be throwing it off a little bit here, guys. I'm not sure. I also see a big log floating in the water right over there, which this lake is notorious for having floaters. You can damage your boat real easily on this lake. You'll be flying across the water and there's a stump or a log floating in the water. I mean, there's literally small white caps out here in the open water. That's how much wind we got right now. Oh, you're burbot fishing? Nice. Are you up in Canada or Alaska?
What's a burbot, Dad? That didn't seem like the wind.
That was the wind or a fish? That rod just went sideways a little bit. Scott, that's not bad advice at all. I don't have any friends nearby with a boat, so I had to get one.
Not nearby, but you do have friends with boats.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that have boats, but it kind of defeats the purpose if you have to drive like 8 hours to go on someone's boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna really mine.
Yours is the freshest one in.
What?
I just rebaited and recasted yours. Angel, where are you burbot fishing?
Alaska. Watch me get that right. Tell me it's Alaska.
Let's see. Dylan's guess is Alaska.
Or Canada.
Don't jump. All right, I'm gonna bring my rod in and freshen up the bait. This rod right here. But I'll cast it back out in pretty much the same spot. All right, just freshened it up a little bit there. I'm gonna catch a little B-roll footage with the GoPro while we're waiting here. Ugly Dog is back. I'm just doing a little amateur video hour here real quick. I've had a couple videos before where the fishing was so slow, like a third of the video maybe was just like B-roll of birds and stuff. We don't want that to be this video. Oh, it's getting windy again. Woo. I don't want the phone to tip over. Angel never responded where he was at. He said he was out burbot fishing. We asked him where he was. Definitely no burbot around here. Alright, that'll be good for now. I think they have them in Alaska, Canada, like cold water. I think they ice fish for burbot. All right, let's freshen up the other rod. I'm gonna put new bait on it.
I want mine to the right though, Dad.
What?
I want mine to the right.
Mine's a little to the right now. Don't you want yours like straight out?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get one out to the left. We'll put yours out to the left. The goal here is to keep the bait pretty fresh. So there's lots of liver scent in the water. Okay. I casted that one further out that way this time. Try a little bit of a different area. There's a channel, like the river channel that runs right through over here. And from this spot on the pier, if you cast a little bit out at an angle, you can almost get to where the channel is. Where all those guys were fishing in their boats earlier. They were like cruising the channel. All the boats are down that way now. Oh, there's Mama Fishhead. Hey, babe. Fresno's in the house. Yes. Hey, Fresno. Appreciate you coming in. We're going for catfish. Burbot are found in cold rivers and lakes of Europe, Asia, and North America. I thought so. Oh, there's a boat coming right where the floater was. Hopefully that floater's gone now.
What floater?
Yeah, thanks, babe. I guess we should make Mama Fishhead and Ugly Dog moderators. It only makes sense. There you go. You guys got your wrenches now. There you go, Mama Fishhead. Now your name is Blue. They didn't hit it, so I guess all is well. Oh, Dylan, something's messing with your rod, dude.
You sure?
Yep, just wait a minute. Let it go down. Something's hitting that one.
What's that?
Left rod, guys. Just keep your eye on the left rod.
What's happening? Dad, I like constant action. I don't like this. This doesn't look good to me.
You gotta wait. I definitely saw it get bumped a couple times, so there's something on it. Just gotta wait.
It took the bait.
No, I didn't take the bait. It was just a couple little taps.
Well, tell me if it happens again.
Dylan, you gotta be ready to grab it. If
I
you're
am.
not, I'm gonna grab it.
I am ready. Tell me if you see bumps.
We're not gonna pick it up if it's just bumping. We're actually waiting for the rod to get taken.
Well, tell me if you see the bumps.
There, I see bumps.
Okay, I saw it.
All right. Oh, it's bumping. But wait for the rod. There, go, go. Wait. Wait till you feel it. Just reel a little bit. You feel weight pulling. He picked it up, guys. It's always the kiss of death. You feel weight.
I feel weight, yeah.
You feel movement. All right, set it back down.
No. Well, no.
It's okay. Nothing bad happened. We just have to wait a little bit. He'll find it again.
He doesn't want it because
He only moved it a couple feet. He'll find it. There was definitely something playing with it.
your fault. Didn't get fish.
He'll come back.
Sabotage.
No, you picked the rod up.
Sabotage.
You picked the rod
You
up too early.
moved the rod. I was letting it sit there, letting him eat it there, but then you pulled it way over here. It's a sabotage.
No one can see the rod if it's all the way over there, dude.
I don't care. Could have caught fish still.
It's all right. Just wait a minute. He'll come back for it.
Sabotager. Imposter. We sabotaged it.
He loves that word, guys. It's his new favorite word all of a
Not
sudden.
fair. You
Just be patient. It'll come back.
no, it's not.
All right. I think that's telling me that I want to put my rod out at that angle too.
Nope. No.
Since now we finally got some action on the rod. Just had to figure out which side of the dock the fish were on.
Yours is doing something. See yours?
I think that's the wind.
It's vibrating.
I definitely know yours wasn't the wind. It was definitely going do do do, and then something pulled your rod. But it let go at the moment you picked the rod up. Someone said in our last like 2 live streams ago, if you're holding the rod, the catfish can feel your heartbeat, and they let it go.
How?
That seems pretty incredible thing to believe, but it could possibly be true. So lately, we've been just waiting till it gets taken down, and then pick up and start reeling.
If it's true for catfish, then it's true for all fish.
It is true, I'm sure, for all fish, if it's true. But bass like vibration and tapping sounds and things like that, so that would probably help you when you're bass fishing.
I won't tell you mine in. I think I got the bait. Because you said I would have found it by now.
Okay, we'll have to check the bait, guys. Maybe you got it. Real fast. As fast as you can, so it doesn't get snagged. There you go. Alright, we'll freshen up his bait. Nope, you got snagged.
I was doing it as fast as I could.
You gotta hold the rod way up and real fast.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, it did get your bait.
I knew it.
It did get his bait, guys.
That's why I got snagged so easily.
No bait on the circle hook.
That's why I got snagged so easily, Dad. Because it was just a hook flying in the water.
Not gonna catch any fish with no bait.
Cast mine the same place you did last time, where the fish ate it, but then spit out the hook. Chicken! Here with my home.
All right, rebaited. I'm gonna cast it back out to the same spot.
Same exact spot. New bait this time. Nice, yummy new bait. For the fishy. Move out of my way!
Gotta tighten up the slack.
My way, there's a fish biting it. Move!
Okay, fresh bait in the water.
Boom. I did it.
Pretty much the exact same spot. He just got that last bite.
Come on. Scared of
So
me?
if that fish is still hungry, it should take it down.
You scared of me? Then go down. I speak rod.
Don't jump.
I told your rod to move. I told your rod to move, Dad. and it moved.
I think I'm ready to bring the right rod
But
in.
yours just got bites.
No, it
went-
didn't. That's just bouncing on the dock.
No. It went like bent.
Alright, we'll give it another minute on that rod.
Yeah.
But I think I want to try to cast out that direction a little bit more.
No, that's my direction. That's yours.
Oh, you're getting bites. Yep. Wait for it. I just saw it.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Was that one?
that looked like it.
That looked like he was letting go of it. If I see it start going down,
There's something playing with it, guys. Definitely playing with the left rod.
I'm about to.
As soon as that rod goes down, Dylan's going to grab it and reel as fast as he can.
I see it go down.
That's just the wind. Just the wind blowing it around, but there's definitely something tapping on it too.
Yeah. This is like Lego fishing and just like.
Come on, catfish.
Mess with it. And you just please eat it. Eat it.
I definitely saw a couple taps. All right, I'm going to bring in the right rod and rebait it and cast it a little bit more in that direction. Yeah, the boat traffic's getting kind of heavy for a second. Wait. How high did you spend the wave? I don't know if it was the wake from that boat, but it pulled the rod over a little bit. Oh, that was a tap. Yeah, those are taps. All right, come on, eat it. Take it down. He's messing around with the left rod, guys. Mine's just the wind, just the dock. Hey Bart, appreciate you coming in. Dad, we're using liver-soaked chicken breast for bait. It is a beautiful day, Bart. Gorgeous day out here. Yeah, a tad windy, but we got the speaker covered, so hopefully you don't hear. Oh, there's the taps. Wait for it to go down. There's definitely tapping going on here. Gotta wait for it to go down. The rod will start to go over. And that's when you'll have to grab the rod so it doesn't fly off the dock. Don't grab it. Don't touch it till that happens. All right, they're playing with it. Yeah, don't mess with it till it goes over. But as soon as it does, start reeling. Don't just pick up the rod. Start, like, grab the rod and reel at the same time. right, while he's waiting for that one, I'm gonna rebait mine. Oh, there it is. Come on, take it. You're getting spell checked. Ha! It's actually true though.
Come on, come on.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh yeah, there's a hit. Come on, take it down.
I'm so scared.
There's something playing with it.
It's probably a small channel cat. It's just tapping on it.
Any channel cat would be good.
Yeah.
Any channel cat from like 2 pounds to 5 pounds. That's what we want right now.
To 40 pounds.
Nah, we need to be able to eat it.
But it would be awesome to catch a
Bart, how you doing today? Doing any fishing?
Wouldn't it be awesome to catch a 40 pounder?
It would be.
See, I told you they were biting your rod.
What?
They were biting
I
your
threw the bait in the water.
Oh. I think he lost interest. Nope. No.
Still tapping?
Yeah, he's still tapping on it. It's a slow process. Catfish are too picky. They need to taste all the taste off, and then they eat the bland part. What's with you? Go down.
All right, I'm casting out a little bit further over this way where Dylan's getting all these bites.
No, you're not.
I feel like that's the direction.
You're gonna scare mine away, Dad.
No, I'm gonna go like that way with it.
Yeah, that scared him.
No way, that's not even close to yours. I don't think there's any like bluegill or anything that want to just tap on that bait like that. I don't think the crappie want chicken breast. It's got to be a channel catfish. There he is. He's tapping.
I know, he's been tapping. You know that.
I'm going to laugh if my rod goes down before his. Because they've been tapping on his rod for 5 minutes now.
I would be so angry. I wonder if it's just like 5 channel cats fighting over the thing and that's why they haven't eaten it yet. That would be funny. They're all just
Oh yeah, more
fighting
tapping.
for it. They're all just fighting for it.
Oh yeah, more tapping. Come on, take it.
No tapping. I don't want to take it.
This is the hardest part, guys. You gotta wait for it to go down. He's being patient, doing the right thing.
It's hard. Oh, I want to take the ride real. It'll be worth it when I taste that catfish. If I get to taste this catfish, it'll be worth it. I want to taste it. Let's do that.
There's a boat like right over him. Give it like a half a reel. Alright, that's good.
No, it doesn't. Catfish don't like
No, they like live bait too. This is crazy right now, guys. Got a haircut and groceries. Nice. I need a haircut pretty bad.
This is not fair. It all of a sudden just stopped.
They're just playing with it. They're not taking it.
No, it stopped when I gave it that half a turn that you told me to, Dad.
It stopped when that boat parked right on top of your bait.
I think they did that just to annoy me. Look at, now they're leaving. They didn't even take a cast. It's not fair. They didn't just annoy me. They knew it was getting right. Right. So that needs to recast.
Alright, we'll have to check his bait. I guess they might have got his bait, even though they never took it. They were nibbling on it for a while, though. You want me to do it so you don't get snagged?
I'm holding it up.
You got a real, like, fast ass. Keep that. Keep it. Keep going. Don't stop. Alright, you're past the snags. Did they get your bait?
Yep.
Oh, they did get his bait. I don't know how they're nibbling chicken breast off of a hook.
Use the liver, Dad.
Yeah, it is amazing, Bart. We had a guy earlier, I think it might have been before you were on, drove right over our lines.
I'm very unhappy. That thing was biting my line for like 20 minutes.
Well, now you know why they stopped biting.
It fell off when he told me to give it that half a turn, Dad. It most likely did. Because it was heavy when I gave it the half a turn, but then it all of a sudden just got really light.
All right, same spot. Watch out, Dylan. 5 seconds and then tighten up your slack.
I'm not good at tightening the slack.
Babe, were you on earlier when the guy drove right here, right over our lines? I did give the guy the look and pointed at him, and he looked up at me like, ugh.
The look. The look. What does the look to look like?
All right, it's in the perfect spot, I feel like.
What does the look like?
Oh, you got some worms? Nice.
Dad, what does the look like?
It looks like I'm staring at you while you're driving over my lines and pointing at you while you're doing it.
You don't do that, sir.
Angel back in the house. That wiggling is just the dock moving a little bit. This dock is not 100% solid. It has a little bit of a wiggle to it when people are walking. So it makes the rods go like this when someone's walking down the dock. Appreciate all you guys for coming in. If you're new in here, make sure you hit that like button. We'll spread this across the YouTube universe.
Dad, when I finish this, we should use it as a bobber. Like, put the line down in there and then screw the cap on.
Bottle fishing.
Yeah, but put it on the rod. And this will be the bobber. Can we try it?
No.
Why?
We could if we were bottle fishing, but we'd need to be in the boat for that.
Why? No, Dad, like, use this as a bobber. And, like, tie it onto the line.
I had the GoPro going that whole time. Just realized it. We got a bunch of footage of pretty much nothing.
Like when you were turning off the GoPro, I saw nibbles on both rods. Probably my eyes though. Probably saying, you better go take that rod.
big gusts of wind just play with my eyes. Makes the rod tips wiggle. All right, somebody do the hey kitty 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 call. Dog and Eyes in the house. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Right, Bart? It's a 6,000 acre lake, and you got to drive over someone's line. Yeah, we need kitties. We need one kitty for our camping cook tonight. We're gonna do this really cool over the fire recipe. There's something biting on it, Dylan. It's on. Oh, it's getting it. Wait. Let it take it down.
What do you mean that was down?
That wasn't down yet. It's still playing with it. All right, we got a kitty coming.
Did someone do the here kitty kitty call?
Yep, we did. We got a here kitty kitty kitty, and it started happening.
Who did it?
It works.
Who did it?
Can you guys see that rod tip bouncing?
Who did the here kitty kitty?
That one? Watch that rod.
Dad, who did the here kitty kitty?
Who did it? Let me check. My chat's froze up again. Bart did it.
Thank you, Bob.
And Miss Joan did it.
Thank you, people.
Come on, Catfish, take it down.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Just eat it. Eat it. Eat. I don't think it likes my singing.
You'll know. You'll know when to pick the rod up because it's just going to go bend over.
It'll look like someone's trying to snap the rod in. If it's a 40-pound cat.
It'll look like you're about to lose your rod in the lake.
Gotta jump for it. Take it down. Now, I demand you take it down.
Oh, here he goes. Come on. Yes, there you go. Reel. Reel.
Oh, no,
Quick.
No.
Quick.
Yep.
Yes, he's on. Real hard. We got spectators too. Bring them in.
Trying to keep him
It looks like it's going to be a catfish.
Get the net. It's not a great one.
See what we got. Oh. Oh, it's a perfect size, guys. Perfect for the camp and cook.
Hey. Now let's get another one and we can each have one, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like a 2-pounder. Perfect size.
Oh, that's a lot of grunting.
Yep, catfish.
Dad, we catch another one, we can both have one each.
Yes.
That would be feasting. Well, he's got pretty colors. Here, hold the rod. Oh, no.
He won't come off. Yes.
Get the pliers.
Miss Jones says, awesome, Dylan.
Yeah.
You can let go of the rod. I'm going to have to grab the pliers to pull the hook out. Yes, patience pays, guys.
Yeah, I've been getting a bite from one of these dudes for like 10 minutes and I finally.
Okay, he's off. He's off the hook. All right, Dylan, you can just lip them and show everybody.
But they have teeth.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, it's like a bat.
Yeah, that kind of hurts.
No, it doesn't.
What if it spikes me?
All right, Dylan's gonna show you guys.
It's gonna spike me, Dad.
Bart says yes, yes, yes. Get it, Dylan.
Can't exactly. It's gonna spike me, Dad.
That fish played with it for quite a while.
Catfish.
There he is. Channel cat.
Stick him in the
Open fire recipe tonight, guys. What?
Bit it.
Oh, bit it? Okay, that's not bad. As long as he didn't spine you. Here, throw them in the cooler.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Grab them with the pliers.
It hurts so bad.
You didn't have them gripped right.
Yeah,
He bit Dylan's finger.
You said it didn't have teeth.
If you're holding them good.
Okay. He still has teeth, Dad.
I gotta plug the phone in here, guys. We're running out of battery. Grampy says nice.
If
Oh, the tie is broken, ugly dog. Dylan's up 1 now.
Dad, if I magically hold him some way, his teeth disappear.
Steven says well done. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Don't disappear.
Yes. That's a good eating size one too, guys. It's gonna make a good recipe for us.
Oh.
Pour some of that coffee on it, Dylan.
No.
Yeah, it'll clean it off, and then you can wipe your hand on your leg.
I'm not pouring coffee on it.
Yeah, coffee's the cleanest thing we have here.
No. I'm not doing it.
Okay. Bear with me here for a second, guys. I gotta get through the pantyhose
I don't know.
to get the charger in there.
I don't know if he made me bleed.
Yes,
or-
Bart, the plan is coming together.
I don't know.
So, and we're actually gonna have a good long form video this week, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a perfect eating size. Okay, I think I got this in through the pantyhose into the phone without disturbing our wind block, and I can plug it in. And it's charging. Nice. All right, success. Let's get rebaited and cast back out, because right now I need to catch catfish. Woo, this wind is getting sturdy. Oh, I forgot to turn the GoPro on again. Simple rig, guys, super simple. 3/4 ounce lead with a bead over a swivel, about a 16-inch leader, and a size 4 circle hook. Easy one. What? Hey, babe. You couldn't see it?
Dad, why was that in my shoe? Why was 2 hooks in my shoe,
Dylan has 2 circle hooks stuck in his sock. He just realized it. It must have been in the laundry. Some hooks in the laundry, babe.
Mom, they're trying to
There's
kill
2
me.
circle hooks stuck in Dylan's sock.
There was 2 hooks in my shoe, Mom. Are you trying to kill me with hooks? Did you do that, Dad?
I didn't do it.
Well, my mom.
Casted the bait off. Yeah, it's blowing pretty hard already, Bart. Appreciate it, Dad. Yeah, it's like 15 right now, so we're not going to be out here all day. We still got to get back, get the campsite set up, get the the truck tent set up, and firewood and everything else, and then we're going to do the cook for the fish. So we can't be out here fishing all day, but it is nice. Definitely can tell the wind's picking up. All right, how about I don't cast the bait off this time? Oh, I did it again. I don't know why the chicken breast is flying off the hook. I think it tenderizes. Soaking in the liver juice, it gets tender. Wonder if that would be a good thing to eat. We tenderize our chicken breast with liver juice and then like fry them up. Might have thought of a good thing. Circle hooks in the laundry, Bart. 2 of them were stuck in Dylan's sock. Okay, we got that one back in finally. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the other rod too. All right, we're fishing again. Gotta wonder how many times throughout my life I've fished with a bear hook. See you later, Dad. Have a good day over there at the island. Yeah, Bart, one more wouldn't hurt. It's just gonna be me and Dylan camping tonight. So really we only needed one eater-sized catfish for the recipe. If we do catch another one, we may or may not even keep it. But for the fish off aspect of it, I have to catch one or else Dylan wins. Dylan, check your rod, dude. I don't know if that was the wind. Not check it, but watch it.
Is mine still on the left?
Yeah, it just went over.
Over? Like catfish?
No, like the whole rod moved that way. So I don't know if something pulled on it or if the wind blew it over. But keep your eye on it. Give it a little quarter of a turn. Yeah, give it a quarter turn. Okay.
not even a weight on it.
All right, we'll find out here in a second.
I might take off my jacket. It's getting hot.
It is getting warm. Don't really need the jackets anymore.
Unless it's for the wind. Oh, this feels much better. Well, if it was a catfish, it took my bait.
I don't think it was. I think the wind just blew your rod over. Yeah, it's the wind. They both got blown that time. Try it at that angle. The wind's just moving around so much it's hard to even tell right now.
Did you move both of them? Which one's
Yeah, I
mine?
moved the rods.
Which one's mine?
The one on the left.
It's still I don't like this guy. It's too windy.
It is pretty windy, guys.
Way too windy. You might have to leave soon.
In a little bit.
I would love to leave one more.
Me too.
You just want to tie it.
I need one more so Dylan doesn't win the fish off.
I'm just a better fisherman all around.
It's been a 2-week long fish off that we've been trying to do a tiebreaker on.
If yesterday counted as a tiebreaker, I would have won. Easy.
Yeah, yesterday was a catfish off though, just like today.
Yeah, but you didn't catch anything.
So all those awesome bluegill and his PB bluegill from last night did not count for the fish off.
It's not fair. I had to get slapped in the face because of that. It's not fair.
Slapped in the face twice by fish in 2 weeks.
I risked my safety for that.
It's got to be some kind of record.
I risked my safety. And have it slap me in the face. I'm glad it wasn't a catfish, okay? A catfish has spikes on it. It poisons my face. It hurts way more than a bluegill.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get face slapped by a catfish.
It'll hurt. They're heavy and they got spines. So I'll just keep the catfish over here when I'm holding him. I'm dead.
Bart said the ghost fish. My chat keeps freezing up.
Dad, come on.
See you later, Mom. Say bye to Mimi, Dylan.
Bye-bye.
Have fun over there at the island.
Okay, I'm reeling mine in.
Okay.
Needs to be cast somewhere different. Up, up, up. Oh! Oh, snap.
Oh, dude.
It wasn't my fault. You saw how fast I was doing it. It's the lakes. Is it a snap? Is it still heavy?
Yeah.
Is it a fish?
Stick.
We got one. We got a stick fish. Twig fish. Twig fish.
Hey guys, it's the elusive stick fish.
Twig fish.
Stick fish, stick fish,
It's twig.
stick fish.
It's tiny, so it's called twig fish.
Twig fish, Dylan says.
We got the mythical and legendary twig fish.
It's a monster.
Look quite large.
Fresh bait.
What? No!
We need fresh bait.
What about the catfish is still alive?
I just like the way the rods look up there better, guys. I feel like it's better luck for the rods to be pointing straight up. We got a little break in the wind right now, which is nice. It's nice and calm for a second. It's probably the calm before the storm, though. Oh yeah, something's tapping.
Mine?
Nope, mine.
Oh. Wait a sec, mine was the left rod.
I know, I switched them.
What? We just went the good side.
No, we just changed the position a little.
Right. He tested mine when I
All right, don't get hit in the head when I reel.
only one getting hit in the head is you.
Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, take it
Nice.
down.
This will be your fish to eat. That's my fish to eat.
It's just a couple little taps. He's not taking it down yet. Come on, take it down.
Oh, Dad.
Haven't worked on it yet, Bart. Work's been ridiculous lately. Yeah, it's coming, Stephen. It's coming. We just gotta wait. Rod on the left, I think. You're about to be. Didn't take it. It's not going down. Another boat right over our lines, guys. At least that guy said, "Am I on you?"
Oh, that's noise. Noise is interesting. That's a lot of noise.
The wind. You can hear the wind coming from through the trees. It's coming.
No, it's coming. It's coming for me.
And here it is. Oh.
That's just the wind, Dad. Go. There's a lot of wind here, Dad.
Wind's getting crazy, guys. Probably gonna give it about 15 more minutes.
There's mine still on the right.
Yep.
I like the left better.
I wonder if it ate my bait off.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna have to check my bait, guys.
Put mine on the left.
We got bait.
So did I, but mine is looking old. Mine is
My bait's still on and it's pretty fresh, so I'm just going to cast it back out. We're going to rebait Dylan's and cast it out to the left.
You do yours to the right.
Go over here so I can cast.
Do yours that way.
Oh, not that again. Not that again. Oh, the line actually broke. All right, guys, I think my day is over. Somehow I got a double wrap in my spool, but the line actually broke.
Oh, this makes me happy.
See that broken end right there? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. So we definitely need some new line. But I'm gonna get this out of the water and then we'll fish with Dylan's rod only. So I guess I have to concede. Uzbek, hey buddy. Yeah, we got a catfish, a channel cat. I've never seen this happen either. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna fish with this reel anymore because there's something wrong with the line in it. So I'm just gonna have to hand line this thing in and then we're just gonna use Dylan's rod. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on myself. Somehow got wrapped around my foot. Okay. The wind is making this harder than it should be, guys. Okay, I finally got all of the line. Yes, Miss Joan, there will be cooking tonight.
By me, it's my fish. Wait, did you catch mine out?
I gotta get this one back in.
Remember to cast mine to the left.
Got the rig back.
Okay. I think the camera might fall off.
At least we didn't lose that. That was crazy. Alright guys, we're down to one rod, but we only got like 10 minutes left. We never got near the 50 thumbs up, so I don't think we got spread out. I'm testing a couple theories about the algorithm. I think 50 thumbs up is the threshold to get shared out past your own subscribers. Oh, Bob's in. Hey, Bob. Nice. We got one channel cat so far, Bob. We're doing a long form video, fish camp and cook. We're gonna cook this catfish over an open fire tonight. Try a different recipe. We'll marinate it with seasoning and stuff, and then we'll open fire roast it. And I just had a really weird thing happen to my other rod, where when I casted, a secondary loop came out, which I've had before, but somehow that secondary loop, the line broke. So when I pulled my line out, my line like 50 turns in was broken already. It was really strange. So we're down to one rod at the moment. But we're about to call it because we got severe wind coming in pretty soon. Bart said it was like 25 to 30 at 2:30. I'm not exactly sure what time it is right now, but I think we're going to call it before that because we got to set everything up for the rest of the video. It sounds good, Bob. I don't know what it'll taste like. It's going to be a total experimental recipe.
No, I'm making my recipe.
We're cooking it over the fire, Dylan.
I know, I can still do my recipe, right?
What's your recipe?
The one that I gave last time.
No, that's fried fish. We're doing roasted fish tonight.
So?
You got a new pet? What'd you get? A little turtle or something? Oh, sweet. A sucker. Putting them in the tank. We've actually kind of slowed down on collecting the tank pets. And we took one of our tanks out of commission. So we have a little bit less fish tank stuff going on right now. Which is okay with me because it's super time consuming cleaning all those tanks. In with the catfish and redbreast, nice. We still got a big koi tank. We got a natives tank. We got a tropical tank. But that's where we're at right now. You know, we still have the box turtle and the tortoises and the guinea pig and dog and the cats and everything else and the new cat. So pretty much calling it quits on new pets for right now. We're about to start building an addition on our house. We need more time to do that kind of stuff and less time to spend on fish tanks. We love them, but we just need a little more time. Oh yeah, and the deer. Got to keep feeding those deer. We're actually stopping on the way back to pick up the deer corn for the next deer video that we're going to do. And Dylan left our eggs out last night when he cooked eggs for us. So we need to get deer corn and eggs at Walmart on the way home. Dylan made us a late night dinner. Eggs and toast. And he left the rest of the eggs sitting on the counter. We're too nervous to cook them. Need some corn. We got no shortage of corn. We have like canned corn and canned beans for like a 6-month supply. Got like white caps rolling in across the lake. Looks like it's pretty much slowed down quite a bit here, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It's been almost 2.5 hours. We got one channel cat, which is good because we were needing one channel cat for the video we got tonight. So overall, definitely a successful trip, even though not too action-packed. The bluegill live stream last night was definitely a lot more hectic and probably fun to watch. Appreciate that. Steven, always a pleasure having you in. Appreciate you guys for coming in and supporting us. It's always humbling when people come in and watch us fish and hang out with us and have fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Bart, appreciate it. We may end up going live by the campfire. I'm not sure yet. If we do, you'll see us popping up. But anyways, guys, thanks so much. Thank you, Bob. Enjoy your weekend too. I know you're off for a couple days like I am. We need the time off. Fishing time, campfire time, cooking time. Those are all the good things. Block out the rest of it. Uzbek, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all you guys. If you're watching this after it's live, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Do it. Do it. Hit the like button. Thanks again. Y'all have a good one.